think leadership is about power, these quotes will change your mind. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Mahatma Gandhi. A great leader's courage to fulfill his vision comes from passion, not position. John C. Maxwell. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. Lao Tzu. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Warren Bennis. Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge. Simon Sinek. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Eleanor Roosevelt. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. Martin Luther King Jr. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Ronald Reagan. A good leader takes a little more than his share of the blame, a little less than his share of the credit. Arnold H. Glazo. True leadership stems from individuality that is honestly and sometimes imperfectly expressed. Sheryl Sandberg. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. John F. Kennedy. To lead the people, walk behind them. Lao Tzu. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. Jack Welch. You take people as far as they will go, not as far as you would like them to go. Jean-Paul Sartre. He who has never learned to obey cannot be a good commander. Aristotle. Leadership is practiced not so much in words as in attitude and in actions. Harold S. Geneen. Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another. John C. Maxwell. People ask the difference between a leader and a boss. The leader leads, and the boss drives. Theodore Roosevelt. The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. Ralph Nader. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. John Quincy Adams. The art of leadership is saying no, not yes. It is very easy to say yes. Tony Blair. A sign of a good leader is not how many followers you have, but how many leaders you create. Mahatma Gandhi. Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. Peter Drucker. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Steve Jobs. To command is to serve, nothing more and nothing less. Andre Malraux. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Bill Gates. A leader's job is not to have all the ideas. It's to create a culture where great ideas can happen. Simon Sinek. To lead is to serve, and to serve is to empower. Layla Jannah. What you do has far greater impact than what you say. Stephen Covey. Example is not the main thing in influencing others. It is the only thing. Albert Schweitzer. Don't find fault, find a remedy. Henry Ford. Effective leadership is not about making speeches or being liked. Leadership is defined by results, not attributes. Peter Drucker. A man who wants to lead the orchestra must turn his back on the crowd. Max Lucado. Real leaders are ordinary people with extraordinary determination. John Seaman Garnes. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. Niccolo Machiavelli. You manage things, you lead people. Grace Hopper. Earn your leadership every day. Michael Jordan. In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock. Thomas Jefferson. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. Mahatma Gandhi. The task of the leader is to get their people from where they are to where they have not been. Henry Kissinger. Good leadership consists of showing average people how to do the work of superior people. John D. Rockefeller. The greatest leaders mobilize others by coalescing people around a shared vision. Ken Blanchard. The challenge of leadership is to be strong but not rude, kind but not weak. Jim Rohn. Leaders think and talk about the solutions. Followers think and talk about the problems. Brian Tracy. I never teach my pupils. I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. Albert Einstein. A leader leads by example, not by force. Sun Tzu. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want done because he wants to do it. Dwight D. Eisenhower.